but we are going to be looking at massive flooding. In fact, we've already seen severe flooding all the way up into Georgia. Last night around the Atlanta area, we had major flooding. Right now, Tropical Storm Cindy, already we've got tornado watches up for a good portion of the Gulf. And what we have is called a predecessor rain event, a PRE. This moisture ahead of it interacting with this stationary front and already enhancing the rain that's there.
Tropical Storm Cindy is already hammering the area. You can see the waves crashing behind me here. This is not the Gulf of Mexico. This is Lake Pontchartrain. So driving these waves are the winds that are expected to exceed 60 miles per hour. Already we're seeing some localized flooding. You can see here a parking lot that's flooded out. The real concern here is that the rain will be up to 12 inches on what could be a slow-moving storm. The threat not just here in New Orleans, but from Florida all the way west to Texas.
Gulf Coast residents are bracing for the worst this morning as Tropical Storm Cindy moves in from the Gulf of Mexico, packing dangerous winds and heavy rainfall, with severe flooding already hitting parts of Louisiana. And along the Florida Panhandle, businesses are shutting down.
When you live in a beautiful place, the good Lord washes it off every now and then.
The South bracing for what's to come as a different battle rages on in the West. Scorching heat impacting more than 40 million residents, all the way from Colorado to California. Brutal temperatures so hot, they're shattering records. Death Valley hitting 127 degrees Tuesday.
It's like so hot you can almost not breathe.
The National Weather Service warning of a major risk for heat-related illnesses and even death. In Arizona, paramedics are on high alert as they're flooded with desperate calls.
You want us to get you to the hospital?
Sidewalks and roads are buckling as they bake under the intense heat.
Here in New Orleans, the question, of course, after Hurricane Katrina so many years ago, is the levee system and the pumps. The levee system has been mostly rebuilt. The pumps have been on for the last 24 hours. They're pumping, and if they can keep up, and it's expected they can do about 12 inches of water in a day. So if the slow-moving storm comes in with 12 inches, well, the pumps should keep up, but there will be some localized flooding, guys.